house. But hearing your voice always, we really appreciate you, and we wish you well in your good job. And may Chukwuka continue to guide you and protect you in
Thank
Jesus'
you.
name.
Thank you.
And
I will always be here. Nobody should be. See Biafra.
yes,
Biafra must come. And God even showed that Emeka Riverstone that Simon has something to do with getting Biafra. Was it not Emeka that brought the, I could say, that they quoted the linkage between Simon and Mazen Nandekan? Ask him where he was. Was it not the Holy Spirit? Or the Holy Spirit let it travel like a prophet or bar spirit?
so I need Mazi
That all
247.
those things is not
All of
Holy
you to
Spirit,
have,
it's pretend.
yes, I
Pretend
need
to
to thank all
know
of you.
our spokesman, our prime minister. All those things he was doing, he was pretender. I know this man for a long time. I stopped following him for a long time ago. All
Yeah.
those things, he was just
Is it
trying to know
Meditekam?
everything.
Is it Mefratekam?
Yes,
Names.
yes. I'm
Ah,
greeting.
who
Yes,
cut it?
sir.
Who cut it? Who cut it?
Yeah.
Good.
I've
You know,
taken.
And yeah,
Yeah, I've taken. So even need that you hear also.
yeah,
yeah, that's well.
action.
Thank you. Thank
Through
you.
this is
Yeah.
action. Biafrans have seen how wicked, and that Biafran has also seen that a spirit of jealousy, wickedness, hatred
Yeah.
have already eaten him up. And Biafrans has also seen that he's not genuine at the first place. He was never genuine. And again, everybody have already seen all the evil in him, that this man is real evil. These are one of the people that don't want Biafra to come. They only want to enrich themselves from the pocket of IPOB. And God have already exposed him. And there's no way he can come back again. Understand? So I really thank all of you for your outstanding work there every day by day, enlightening Biafrans, working for us, speaking out. I really appreciate you all. It's not easy. It's not easy at all. Every day by day, at times when I on my phone, I see people online. Oh my God, really, I'm calling from Germany. Oh my God, I say, what gives you strength? But I know that is Chukwukike that's giving all of you this strength. And he will continue to strengthen you people, continue to encourage you people, continue to energize you people. You people will remain in good health in order to continue in this work. And we must also continue to support our Prime Minister, the dragon himself. No matter what they say, no matter anybody do, please, we must stand firm. We must stand tall to support him, no matter what count may. We must always stand there beside him to make him, because when he see people around him, it will give him more strength and more courage to continue in this liberation fight. Thank you so much, all of you. We really love you. Genuine Biafrans love you all. Continue in your good work. And may Chukwu Okike continue to bless you all in the mighty name of Jesus.
Amen. Thank you, my sister. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
God bless you.
Yes, bless you too.
Prayer. But I was Sonny.
We could move. Mazi Sonny is getting advice from Madman. If he get advice, he will come and give us. He will come and deliver. Obieze, have you spoken? We go the round up because
Mazugo, now you insult me to come in here this night.
You still remember me, Ebuka Indaboski.
I will block you, I mean. How you go there type comment? Why you go? If I dey look comment for other people, I go they read your own comment for.
Don't worry, don't worry. I'm coming. I'm coming. You know this Emeka issue. You know, say me I never talk. I go bring Biafra details about Emeka when I go around.
I have not spoken yet.
Okay, okay, it's here. Okay,
Okay.
okay. We love you. We love you so much.
Party.
We love you.
Come,
Okay.
I salute.
Yeah, you are looking fair. Have you married the second wife?
No. They go wedding. Him and the Biafra na aka asịrị ndị wedding say photo ha sị na m mere wedding na m gbara akwụkwọ n'achị.
You look so fresh.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you can come in. Who is Charles Joe? Anybody can come in. The room is open. We are not locking anybody. It's
I am
open.
here. I am here. Ebuka Daboski.
Okay.
Nah,
Ebuka, you have the mic. But I
every kind of
beg
both.
those with that picture, if you drop your submission, I beg you just come on so that other people can come in. I beg.
Ebuka na Ndaboski, all the bomb ga-atụgbu Emeka na.
Ebuka,
Good
you
evening,
have the
everybody.
mic.
I greet everybody. Greetings to everybody.
You're
Yeah, I
welcome.
want to start with the issue of this. Not even only the Emeka Livingstone or Lifestone, whatever he called himself, and other people. See, I've been in Biafra struggle for long. You understand, and I've been standby looking. This kind of thing that happened here have happened during Mazinan Kano. When Mazinan Kano was there. You understand? They were saying that he using the money to buy house. He used the money to do this one. People inside IPOC him that he use our money to do this one, to do this or the other one. You understand? But along the line, we are forcing Maznan Kano to review his plan, his template on the struggle to them. And Maznan Kano succumbed to this pressure, which he was able to show to some of them.
A good point.
Which he was able to show some of them. You understand? So many see all those things that they are doing to Simon Ekpa now, they have done it to Mazinande Kano. Many of them, most of I don't know whether if our people have amnesia, they always forget things easily. Go back to history. It's always repeating event that has been happening many times, repeated event. Repeated, okay, now where's the Mazinande Kano? Because of he showed them his template. That's what they use to fight again. The other time, I know somebody that said, ask Mazinangan to come and do accountability about the money that has been contributing. People like Obieno and this other guy, what's his name? George and Co.
And that will be the Obienu you got Emeka Livingstone. Small. It's like not the same mama.
So witness this thing. So every time I don't really have time or having things whenever they are saying all those things. Then secondly again, people we are saying Biafra will come this year, Biafra will come this year. I was just when I heard it, I was just understand. I want anybody that is close to internet to search for characteristic of having a nation. What are the characteristics of having a nation? And those characteristics of having a nation are four in number. They are all four. One of them is the government. One is the government. The two is the army. The three is your citizen. Why the four is your map. That is your boundary. Then the government, we Biafrans has our government in exile, which is the one that was going to go and attend to our diplomat activities, making alliances and making relationship with other countries, which is one, which we have it. Secondly, our military, that is the Biafra Revolutionary Army, which is our military, which is recognized, which is two. Third is the citizen, which are the Biafrans, people like me, who are under control of the same government in exile. Why the four, the map that by Simon Ekpa dropped the other time that made the whole place to be alawena bagaragara. You know what I mean? So if you know now, brother, Biafra has actually come, but people don't even know about it. Biafra has come, but people don't really know about it. Go and make this research. Four things that characterize that make a nation. Those four things that make a nation. Biafra has had it already, which means we have had our Biafra. So all our prime minister is doing is just making alliances for the international community to recognize us, so that when Biafra will be declared, they will also it'll be more easier for them to work with us and align with us. But people don't know. They will say Biafra will come. No, Biafra has come. Biafra is not coming anything. Biafra is already here because we have what it takes to have a nation. You understand? So, and also I think everybody, because another place again we need to put more effort is to fund our ESN and Biafra Liberation Army, because the strength of any country, is the strength of their military. Every other thing is going to be more easier. The strength of any country is the strength of the military. So during the contribution, I appeal everybody to bring up their widow's mind. You understand? All those tithes, 10% of your income, whatever you give to the church, to the Biafra, because the Biafra is the kingdom of God on earth. You understand? So that's the little contribution I have to bring now. If it's about Biafra, Biafra has come. People don't understand this. I made research about this thing. I made research. The things that you need to know or you need to have in order to call a nation, we have it already. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay. We have our
I'm here.
Obieze. Okay,
Yes,
Obieze.
I'm here.
Okay, you are welcome. Okay.
Yes, all hail Biafra.
All hail Biafra.
All hail Biafra.
Yeah, I'm a first time caller.
Okay, you're welcome.
Yes, so please, why I'm calling is about the Deadstone, Emeka Livingstone.
Okay,
You guys should. You
mean the native doctor?
No, this is not native doctor. He should go and do a Thanksgiving. He should go and do Thanksgiving. We live in the state. I live in the state too. You understand me? I live in the state. You can't just even to last week Thursday, a 16-year-old boy was shot twice in the head because he mistakenly, maybe he's going to the apartment to pick up his junior ones. So he mistakenly ring another person's doorbell, and the person shot him twice in the head.
Oh my God.
Yeah, last week Thursday in Alabama. So in the state, all of us, we carry gun in our pocket and move around. So Emeka Livingstone should go and do a Thanksgiving. By now, he should be a dead man.
Hey.
For him to trespass and go inside somebody's compound and videoing everywhere without permission.
Emeka, run for your life.
Yeah, he should go and do a Thanksgiving. That he's still alive today. And I hope he will not do it again.
Emeka Livingstone will be going to press bell. Even in Beregrad, he going to press bell.
Just a 16-year boy, they just released him today from the hospital. They just released him today, discharged him from the hospital today. Just mistakenly, he went there to pick up his junior ones, and he mistakenly rings somebody's bell, thinking it's the particular apartment he wants to go into. And the person, the owner of the house, just grab his gun and shoot him twice in the head. Yeah. Then, what of a grown-up man like Emeka Livingstone that's supposed to know the better thing to do? He just enters somebody's compound and taking picture, videoing everything. No, oh my God. So that's this is my first time. This is my first time of calling.
He bombarded them with calls.
Yeah, so if he's listening to me, it's an advice I'm giving to him. Let it be the first and last. Let him not try it again. If he go there for the second time, maybe he will not come out alive. If he go there for the second time, he will not come out alive. Believe me.
Mazugo, please, can you send Gaddafi link, please?
Okay, I will leave so that other people will come in. I'm just because of this Emeka issue. This is my first time of calling you. And one of
Okay, Pastor Vam, you have the mic, I beg.
Thank you very much, my senior comrade. My brother, Mazio Konkwa. Now, wow, how many times you know return my call?
My brother, phone num na mutu. Phone num na mutu.
Rafa, just make it continue.
Now, wow, for you, sir.
Mazura,
I have called your number several times. You know the call. No problem. You're welcome. I'm happy to see you.
Hello.
Yeah, yes, fellow Biafrans, we want to thank you. There was a speaker that said something before the last caller that was warning Emeka Deadstone, who doesn't even love himself. Emeka Deadstone doesn't love himself. Now, the truth is that Emeka Deadstone...
The link is there on the YouTube. The link is there on the YouTube. If you want the link, please.
Emeka Deadstone, who is it that made you relevant? If it were not for Simon Ekpa and Autopilot, who know you? Who you? Who born you? Who be you? Now, it is Simon Ekpa that made you to people to even know that there is anybody like that have a someone that even made people to try to love you small, to see whether they will care about you, and then you come to blackmail yourself. Now the truth is that if it is not Biafran government, Biafran Republic government in exile, Biafra movement will not have the footing we're having now. If Master Moneta have brought us to this level after the kidnap of Master Nnamdi Kanu and have kept Master Nnamdi Kanu alive, because if it is not for Master Moneta and autopilot, all this enemy, you know what they would have done to Master Nnamdi Kanu by now? You won't even remember him again. Nobody is talking about Master Nnamdi Kanu if not for Master Moneta. Now, Master Moneta is always moving this from one step to another, to a higher level. And now we have gotten to the level where Biafra will be declared very soon. Because without the Biafra Republic government in exile, we don't have our foot standing very well in the world. This is the government that gives us food everywhere around the world. So we can make noise, we can talk. And if we talk, they shake us. We will tell them we have office, we have a prime minister, we have ministers, we have people. It is because of the government in exile. Now, Emeka Deadstone, not only did you say it was a Photoshop, you went to confirm it and you saw it is not Photoshop, it is real. And you went to trespass. As if it was not enough, you are calling them on phone to lie to them. Chineke abụọla gị ọnụ.
Man of God.
Chineke abụọla gị ọnụ, Emeka Deadstone.
Man of God.
You are finished. Man of Ekwensu.
Man of God.
Thank you very much. Let me respect my fellow man of God here, Mazi Okonkwo.
Original man of God.
Man is funny.
Biko nwanne ele otu si eti ọnụ n'okwu a.
Nwanne were ọnụ ma ị ga na ya.
Tie ọnụ ma ya. Gaddafi of Biafra. The secret service.
Okay, I want to hear me observe since everybody like I'm here for almost 30 minutes. And we have a problem like a mother melody here now, Emeka on the the question here we have disturb other plans. Unua. Anywhere. Can I go call one where ya? Here about my ala, it would do a funku. Ofunkuro who do other things nine and don't let me. Allah have a law enough taken in so many things. I let me. Odonya Wabia, a door by the side. I have a woman, a door by the side.
Mazi we will again and I keep them mother. I don't have Bamba, the way about and I don't have at least 1 week. Okay.
Mazi, we don't care about him.
I'm watching, and I'm here, and I'm like any little Nico. I'm according to him. No, I go him and you take your more. I'm here, my first time able at this platform.
Mazi Ike, just a moment. You see, we don't gather every day to talk about what do you call him, Emeka.
Yes,
okay.
This program was a special program, Mazi.
I come like because okay, when they make a mistake, we got the right.
You have already done a mistake. Stop it.
Myself.
Stop it.
This is the third time I am holding a program today, and I never talked about Emeka.
Fabio.
If every one of us have run a program today, nobody.
Anyway, Mazi, can you help him? What's Emeka?
But Mazi, you are just joining us today. You say it's your first time. So, and you came on the day we are talking about a monster So you have not been joining us when we are talking about the zoo and about all these people. You are just joining us today.
If you know, Oga Maze, listen, if you know what Emeka did, the gravity of what Emeka did, the house Emeka went to reveal and the show and the call the address, the number of the house in question is the house where the office of Biafra government in exile is located, which is not supposed to be made public because we are scared of what Nigerian government and the people like China Saworu can do. So for Emeka to go to that length, exposing that means that Emeka is extremely wicked. So we discussing about him is not that Emeka is any. We discuss him, we trash him, we put him for dustbin, we throw away him. Emeka no go be topic. So no even worry whether now we know they discuss Emeka. We go just okay, go on.
Sir, okay, if we discuss him today, it's not bad, eh?
Yeah.
If we talk about him,
I just want him to talking.
So we have to destroy him. We have to use him like
some of my sisters here and poster people.
Allow him make it talk. Allow him, I beg.
I'm not trying to say that what people are talking about, what people are talking about Emeka is bad or good because I don't know the content at all.
Okay.
But I'm trying to see it like it's a problem. To me, what he has done, we could have backed it by the side for him. As far as you have proof and how he did it, just keep him aside. If you watch the South African struggle, there are so many people that that betrayed Mandela along the line. They back the person. The person will even be asking, what did I do? Nobody cares. Like what Mazi did to Uchemefo. If you can remember the case of Uchemefo. Mazi did not talk to Uchemefo till now. So, because if you bring a matter, once you bring something at a matter.
Oga, listen, I don't want you to dwell on this, please.
I'm trying to go into my main speech if you people will allow me. This is issue of...
Sir, this is not a good idea at all. Because Emeka they talk.
This issue of if somebody is talking.
Emeka they try to insult our prime minister.
Somebody is talking. Some other people will join the person talking. It wouldn't bring anything. This thing.
Ike, please.
There is advice from a madman to end this madness.
Drop your submission.
My submission. Listen. My submission is not It's not about this people are treating today because it's something I don't know about.
Go on.
What made me to come into the platform is what I'm trying to bring out now. If I will be allowed, if I won't be allowed, you can tell me when I'll be allowed to say it. I go out and then talk to the day.
Mazi Ike, with due respect,
I'm listening, sir.
If we say you should wait when we talk about what you want to hear, then you come.
Supported.
When you want to,
because Mazi Ike, you have been on this program according to you for a decade. You didn't say something, and you have been following the topic.
Which decade? Nobody allowed me to say something. Is it the way you people are doing something? I bet to come into this class. I didn't just come into this
class. Hold on, I want to ask you.
As you go.
Wow. I'm telling you.
You didn't just understand. Listen, Mazi, you have been here for a long time. You know behind the Guna. He didn't support Emeka. I don't
support Emeka. I don't know Emeka in person. I'm just trying to bring out something.
You know what Emeka did?
Nah. Ịkọwala m ihe Emeka mere. Ala m ekwu okwu Emeka. O nwere ihe nchọrọ ibring it up gbasara Mazi.
Mazi Ike, can you please take what I said? I say you can join us again in the studio when you hear what you want, when you see us talk about what you want to hear. Because everybody here are talking about what is on the table.
Platform. If you something.
you want us to hear some other, you want us to talk about some other thing. So please, you excuse us when we talk about something that you want to hear. Then you come and join us.
I feel bad about that. What you are telling me now, I'm feeling so bad about it.
Okay,
Majority don't carry vote. Just go
I
and sit down.
paid in to come to the flat. Now you are pushing me out without saying my opinion.
Talk about what you want to hear.
Without saying my opinion, you are pushing me out because you are in position to push me out.
You don't want us to talk about this one. You don't want to hear this one.
It's all right. You can remove me, no problem. You can remove me, no problem. Just close it up. You can remove me. No
you can also remove yourself because you are distracting us.
No, I'm not distracting you people. I come here for my own personal opinion. Why not?
But you have been here for half an hour. Mazi Ike, you have been here for half an hour. You are here. You said you have been here for half an hour.
I'm being interrupted by so many people. I'm being interrupted by so many people. Will I fight anybody? When you give me chance, I will say something.
Can you hold on?
Mazugo, you have this control. Take Mazi. When he is ready to talk and calm down, he will.
I'm no more saying anything. You are hearing that I don't say anything anymore.
Listen to me. If you don't keep quiet, I'm going to remove you.
So that we can follow it up from there, please. Allow Ike to talk.
Can we allow Ugo to control this platform?
Please.
Let's allow Ugo.
Please.
Weapon one name Emeka Deadstone. Weapon.
One never akparekwala mo biko. You remove me.
Program. Listen, let me advise you as an okay. I'm okay. Like listen to me. You have been in this program for decades.
Everybody calm down, relax. Make una no verse. Mazi Ike.
I'm listening to you.
Have something you want to tell us. Okay, you have 2 minutes. Tell us what you want to tell us.
Thank you. Please, what I want to say about is concerning our Mazi being inside Upley now.
Okay.
This issue have been bothering a lot of people, but they don't. That in fact, the anger don't allow them to speak out. Like me now, I'm talking with anger. I'm very, very angry. Okay. The way things is going with us. These people holding Nnamdi Kanu up till now, and we cannot be able to plan with all the money we are making within IPOB and all the rest to hold one of these idiots in Nigeria, bring them somewhere and lock them. I'm coming. And lock them up till now. So all of us have to become general before we do it.
Do you want to hold on or no? I want to ask you a question.
I'm listening.
What have you participated in this IPOB?
Me. I'm the founder of a branch in IPOB in Austria before I came back to London. Before I come to London here.
Okay.
When I left, I'm coming.
I asked you a very simple question. What have you being a founder of branch is not anything. What have you contributed?
You're not directing this question the way I will answer you. You will just know that it's the answer. Is it financially? Do you mean financially?
You please.
This one.
Mazugo.
I need that medicine tonight.
Sonny?
You control studio, and somebody is mesmerizing the studio, and you're giving him more time. No. Somebody is telling a guest comes into the studio and is now the one deciding what you have to talk about. He's telling you, don't talk about this one, don't talk about this one. Then you still lying. You have over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people inside the studio having a divergent opinion against one person, and then you're still giving him time.
Sonny, he said he has something he wants to tell us. So
because I wanted to buy more time.
Something to say.
He wanted to buy more time. That is it. He wanted to buy more time. If I come into the studio, you have a topic, and everybody are talking based on the topic you put on the table. Now somebody comes in and says, I don't want you people to talk about this. On what grounds should you come and decide what we should talk about and what the people have already been talking about? You make mention of, say, we should not talk about people that are falling and rising, that during Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did not talk about, he left them. Is it not because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu overlooked many things that made them to see him finish and then betray him today? Is it not because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu gave them too much of space to come in and go out? They were able to dig him inside, get every secret. At the end of the day, they sell him out. And here we are today.
So do you know the main thing the man said before he was kicked out? He said all the money that we'll be making on this IPOB that we'll never use it for anything. That's where Ugo arrived to ask him what has he contributed. So he's aware that money is being. These are the people who ask for accountability. You know, he used his mouth to say that people or IPOB.
Make gonna leave this man. This man no reach anything. We have the first that remain the first here. Okay, Gaddafi is here, self. Oh, the Onyami is here. Gaddafi, you have the mic.
Mazu Gaddafi, good evening, sir.
Thank you. Thank
As
you.
Gaddafi, I make no flex, so make agree to Okonkwo first. Okonkwo,
Wait, make a Greek rodeo go.
I greet you in a very new way. Oh.
Make a greet Ajere. Now you see me.
Thank you. Thank you. God
Mazi
bless
Ajare,
you.
I see you. Mazi Gaddafi, I see you.
Please, let us face what we are facing. I thank you all, each and every one of us. You know, we need to talk about things so that we correct. You know, most of us has a dummy brain, and when lies keep on repeating itself, it becomes truth. So when these lies begin to fly, the best thing we do is to break their wings and say that. Like in the comment section, somebody say I'm from Ghana. that I do
Gaddafi.
toasted her mother. You know,
Gaddafi, but you look like Arab people.
you know, when people say things, you know, I am bold to say where I come from. I am from Ebonyi State in Afikpo South local government. I say it everywhere I go because I know where I come from. And I come from the city of Royal. So, but these people that are come to insult themselves, they can never be bold to say this is where I come from. So, one, if the place, because I was watching that video, I don't watch that video, but that man's stupidity. I was watching him dancing naked. First of all, if the place, as he claimed that it was fake, if it was really fake, how did he get the address? Was it
You
not
see
the,
the message where I send you.
was it
Oh, I
not the
never
address
see her.
with
Share the link because some people are asking for the link from your channel, I think.
Okay.
uh-huh.
You have
Mazu,
to bring me back when
Mazu
you
go.
come in.
And all my comrades, if I say I go leave for now because I will come out 2 o'clock this morning.
Okay, now.
So like I was saying,
I will be here tomorrow. Tomorrow again, Mazu go.
Make
Bam, bam, bam.
you no sleep over.
so like I was saying,
Ngwano, Mazi Okonkwo, try and return my call. Try and return my call.
Yes, I will call you. I will call you. Tomorrow I will be here live. Yeah.
All right.
I love you all, Biafrans and lovers of freedom. Tomorrow I'm here, please. Okay, bye bye. One love. Yeah.
Bye.
thank you. So like I was saying, Mazi, you know, if the address was not real, like they were claiming there, how did he get there? Is it not the address we provided in our website that through that address, you got to find the place. So the truth is that what we are saying is what we're supposed to say to put it, the record straight. So he should be willing again to go back there after the renovation to also set and also show the place again because he shouldn't just go and stop going. And that is one side. And two, I saw things, the video he made that yesterday, praising a whole Nelly of Igbo. He was praising him. Because, you know, two things I find out there is that Nelly of Igbo started bringing out all the record of the money he gave to them. He gave to them. And praising Nelly of Igbo was kind of pleading so that his own nyash would not be open. That's what I see. And two, why is he attacking our prime minister? Is because remember from the beginning, I was involved. I was involved from the beginning when they say his name was mentioned. I always ask them, was it only your name? You guys have another interior motive. At the end of the day, I discover I have to be myself. That is one. And two, he's only attacking our prime minister because he wants to prove to this person, what's his name? Caro White. You know, Caro White indicted him in a
Mm.
lawsuit. So, because he was afraid, his family are living in Abuja there. So, out of being afraid, he has to attack our leader under to see if they will discover, they will believe that he's no longer with Mazi Simon, so that they will call off the lawsuit. You can see everything somebody is doing. He is doing things they are doing with ulterior motive. So, but come rain, come sun, we stand with our prime minister. We stand on the promise we made that will make sure that we get them Biafra. So that is on the west side. The truth is that he got the address because the address was existing. The place was real. And I pray our prime minister will bring as he promised, the CCTV. That idiot that was hiding his face. Because he wear the uniform, anybody can wear anything and claim anything. So that is it. One thing I'm telling Biafran people is that it's not every place you go, not everything you listen. Look at these people. Is it all of a sudden they discovered that our prime minister was not real? They have been with us as people were asking them. Now, due to the bitterness in them, envy in them, jealousy in them, they decided to go on their own way. Yes, if you feel you are going on your own way, can't you focus on getting us Biafra? All we want is Biafra. Stop disturbing and distracting other people from what they are doing. Focus on Biafra. That is the only thing that brings us together. I wouldn't be here talking to people because we want Biafra. And getting Biafra it has gone beyond coming to the social media like this to talk. This is the time of talking and doing. So the more we come here to talk, to speak to people, encourage our people, telling them that there is hope. Hope is coming. Telling them that we have done a job in secret. We come here to let them know that hang your hope on us because we are getting you Biafra. That's why we are here. So definitely we are going to get Biafra for them. Like I always say, you will sleep in Nigeria one day and wake up in Biafra. That is certain. So we know what we are doing, and we are doing what they cannot do. So for them to distract us is just they are wasting their own time. So I thank you all my fellow comrades. When the life lies like this, the next thing we do is to bring it down, to make sure that the truth are being said to our people. Because they are go and check their platform. Platform we built for them. Emeka Livingstone told me direct that he want to step aside when Caro White sued him. He was afraid. So now he's no longer afraid. He has going to join those fallen angels, people like in the Damaka them. You understand? So you can know the bitterness in them. From my front, they made a statement that Simon has finished his job. It is now their own turn. So they can see the envy in them. But me, Gaddafi, I believe in Simon. I believe in government in exile. I believe no, they are getting us Biafra. That is certain and sure. So God bless you, my fellow comrades. Sorry I came late, so that I cite my sister Gloria. I cite many of you. Vam Vam Vam, I know you didn't cook this today. And the other of my sister, Ada Mercy or Mary. So I greet
Yes.
each and every one of you, and let this fire keep on burning. Togetherness will make it. We promise them Biafra, Biafra will get for them. Thank you all, and God bless you.
Thank
Thank
you,
you too.
Gaddafi of
Thank you.
Biafra. Thank you so much. And we have in our midst here the first that has been the first, and they remain the first, and they will ever remain the first. My brother, you're welcome.
Thank you, thank you. Can you guys hear me?
Very well.
Oh, thank you, Bazi 247, Barawa Gaddafi. Vam, vam, vam.
The powerful first,
You know,
our winter warrior.
when
Let
I
me give you Mbereba 3.
come to you
Oh, my
over
boss.
one.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's a new topic. That's a new topic. I love it. I love it. I love, when they talk about us, they will talk about Biafra. That's it.
Mm,
They cannot stop talking about Biafra. I left yesterday they were also hosting a space yesterday, and it's always the same thing. One thing these people have in common.
The first,
Yeah,
the first. Do you know that guy that intruded in our space yesterday,
yeah.
that said the CIA or whatever, he came to my program and I detected him immediately. I cast him out like a demon.
you do deliverance.
I cast him out like a demon.
It's quite it hurts, because I'll be honest with you guys. There are some people that personally I looked up to in this struggle, but it sucks and it hurts when you see them
The
like
first,
fall. Yeah.
people are surprised you speak Igbo. That's it. So you can speak Igbo.
Of course, I speak whichever one we can.
That's surprise.
But yeah, it really sucks. When the first day, because remember, people didn't realize this, but the first time this attack started, people thought it was targeted to Madam Mazoka, but we've always known that it was to bring Simon down. But I always tell them, you know, look at how many people that have tried to bring our prime minister down, and they have ultimately failed, and you think that you can do it. You think you're the one to do it. Because, I think there's this thing that you guys need to play. Where he contradicted himself and lied against Simon on that interview. I think we should also play that audio,
Yeah.
because that's somebody that is now going everywhere telling people that, oh, we've caught Simon did this, Simon did that. But yeah, it is quite shocking, but I just laugh because this is they're gonna end just like the other ones that ended. They're gonna end exactly how Nelly, how all of them ended, not well, and nobody's gonna talk about them. It's just sad that the people that, so they say they want Biafra, they and that goes to show you that not everybody that says they want Biafra actually wants Biafra. I think we need to point that out. Not everybody that says, "Oh, IPOB one family," some of them are only in it to destroy what we are doing. And I'm happy that our dragon is getting rid of all these people. Imagine having somebody like this in one of the committees. All they will be doing is trying to destroy everything that we did. And I love that we're talking about it, because I heard Sonny said that it's because some people will say Mazen Namdekano didn't do this, we shouldn't do that. Where is Mazen Namdekano today? It's because he gave people like this a second choice, third choice, takes another chance after chance, that they keep screwing up. No, we have to keep getting rid of them. We cannot allow these people in this struggle. If they screw up, we get rid of them. If they are not trustworthy, if we sense that spirit of jealousy, hatred, enviness in them, we get rid of them. We don't need distraction. What we need is Biafra, and we will keep fighting these people. Like I said, we're gonna fight them. I told my dragon, focus on what you have to do. Just go and do what prime ministers does, so that they can all, and then allow us to trick their fuck up. Thank you guys, and I'll be listening.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Vamba Vapiori Ambreba now.
Can you already Mbereba?
Oh, the boss, it's nice having you here. Okay. Okay. See progress. Can you hear me?
Yes, you. How are you? Good
Okay.
evening
Boss.
from my side. autopilot, small protocols observed. Mazi Raphael, I see you. Mazi Gaddafi, Mazi Sonny. I like this your cap. Mazi Battle Cry TV.
Thank you.
Madam Mary. Ndeo.
Yes. Thank you.
Actually, it is indeed another day. You know, anytime I come to this platform, I do say it. First day, I set my eyes on the Emeka Living Store. What the spirit that always talked to me told me that this man is an agent in disguise. That is when nothing is even happening, he was still behaving, pretending as if he was following Biafra. As in when he was
See
still
progress.
doing like
See progress. Let me tell you what somebody told me today. Today. The person told me that the very first time they saw Emeka Livingstone, she told the person that introduced Emeka to him and said, he said, this person be like person will go hellfire. I'm telling you. He said the very first time he didn't see Emeka, he didn't even know that Emeka was a pastor. He said this person looked like somebody that will go to hellfire. You already saw the end before the beginning. I'm sorry for cutting you. Go ahead.
You see, so that's it. You know, when you look at these people, they are the as in the devil incarnate in Biafra struggle. These people, they are agents who came in this of following to sway what is happening. One greatest thing that Master Simon Ekpa did is to remove him because he would have been is the eye. He would have been the eye in
I think he
autopilot.
would have been worse than a Joffo. He would have been worse than a Joffo because some of us thought that he was a real pastor. He would have been worse.
And and this is why I'm angry. And this is why I'm so much disappointed. When you come in church nowadays, anybody will come up, you pick up Bible, you pretend to be a pastor. What are you pastoring in? The shepherd today, they give you the sheep. This is a person, when you look at him, he calls himself a pastor. And see what he's doing. Okay, he has done the first, he has done this enough for him, and he has done this is the third one at this. That means that he will do the worst. But my greatest happiness is this: the autopilot of Biafra is like a barracks. Soldier go. The barracks still remain and became more. It is a platform by which when you come, automatically something will drive you away. As in out of when you come and you didn't come with a you didn't come to do what is right, you didn't come to follow the proper thing, automatically you find yourself being drive away. Something will push you out. Even before Simon Ekpa noticed you, the spirit that is behind Biafra will already start beating you to kick you away. That is one thing that I'm happy of. That man, I'm very disappointed in him. When Jesus Christ said, Peter came and said, Father, I will not disappoint you. But what happened? Crown. First time before before the cock as in sound 3 times, he has already betrayed him. This is the set of people who will pray, they will come to pray, they will come to do everything, they will come to pretend. But at the end of the day, you see that they came there to be a spy. He would have been Emeka Livingstone is with eyes the Nigeria government would have used to enter and penetrate into autopilot. Because one of the targets would have been to security of Biafra. But one thing I ever know that the wickedness of the wicked shall live upon them, and they will not go scot-free. But one thing that always pain me is say that he will give 1,000 years to the wicked ones to see if they will repent. Which he say, I will kill them when they offend. Maybe by now we would have not had to bury him. Because he will not, nobody that this genuine struggle, Mazi Nnamdi us. Simon Epa share his videos. He is bringing a new dimension in this struggle. 2 weeks before he was stabbed and rendited by those who call themselves the follower, by those who call themselves the people following him, he said we should follow him. Before he said follow Simon Epa, share his videos. He bringing a new dimension in Biafra struggle. He have seen. He wasn't the one speaking at that moment. He have seen everything, and he knew that this is the person that will stand and represent me when I am not there. And through there are people who will come. There are still more people who will still mess up. But one thing that I'm happy is that autopilot of of now that is channeling this Biafra freedom is a barracks. A barracks. You come in, you mess up, something drives you away, he keep growing. He is envy, jealousy, backbiting, and all this whole thing is what is disturbing them. When they come to this struggle, they will just come with the mindset of supremacy. They will just come with the mindset notice me. They will just come with the mindset of I want to make a name without working for it. Allow something to announce you. Master Simon Ekpa was announced by the spirit of Biafra through Master Nnamdi Kanu. Something to announce you. Don't just come out. You start trying to push yourself in. Something will drive you away because you didn't come to fight for Biafra freedom with a whole mind. That is one of the problems Emeka Livingstone is facing today. The gods of Biafra land and the God of heaven will take him out of the way. As have anybody fought Biafra the same? Where is George Obiozo? When it started, Martin Andekadu spoke a lot. Those days, those Nigerian military who was the first fighting against Biafra, what happened to them? When a man who God is using to liberate his people speak, Emeka Livingstone, wherever you are, listen this voice. Today is 17th of April 2023. Be very careful so that the wildfire of Biafra will not take you away. At this point, I rest my case. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. My warriors who would try round up. Sir Dominic, can you hear me?
Hello, good evening.
Sir Dominic,
It's Sister Dominica.
Okay, sister. Okay, you're welcome.
Yeah, good evening, everyone.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I don't. To be honest, I don't know why the issue of this man you called Livingstone. Nobody noticed it even before all of this happened. Each time he comes on the screen to talk, he always end up in saying something that is vile. That was when I stopped listening to him. And then the day he was talking about the constitution, how he wrote the constitution for Biafra, that was the climax of his arrogance. But to use him, as one of the speakers said, there's nothing wrong in the missionaries coming to Africa, because the Biafra race was a pure race. Biafra race believe in God. Before the coming of the missionaries, Biafra land was a pure land because they believe in the Creator. They believe in Chukwu Okike Abiama before they came, and then to promote God and the coming of the Son of God. That was what they did. Although they came with the British, but the goodness of the good news they brought shouldn't be negated because of one man's stupidity. Being a Christian doesn't mean you have to be stupid. Our Lord said to us, be wise as a serpent and as gentle as a dove. Being wise is to know what to do as an Igbo girl, or as an Igbo man, or as an Igbo woman, or as an Igbo child. So because this man is stupid doesn't mean the coming of the missionary to us was a waste of time. It wasn't a waste of time. God made himself known through his son to us. So him using the name of calling himself pastor and at the same time betraying what he's given out to us, betraying his own calling, is stupidity. And I've never seen a grown man behave as badly as he did. And he shouldn't be calling himself a pastor, because each time he opens his mouth to talk, he talks rubbish all the time. So when we try to trash him, it has nothing to do with the missionaries coming. The product of the missionaries is well written and is well known, and it speaks with people like me.
Is it Sir Dominica?
It's Sister Dominica.
Sister Dominica, thank you for replying to the issue of missionary. I was the one that raised it. Have you joined us on our broadcast when we opened the letter written by King Leopold in 1883, given to the missionaries that were coming to Africa, their mandate, their objectives, and what they have to do to our brain when they get to Africa with the use of Christianity?
Let me tell you something else about the missionaries coming.
I just asked you a
no,
simple
I haven't
question.
read it.
Did you listen
and
to it
I
or
don't know
not?
about it. But let me tell you something again
Did
about
you
the
listen
missionaries
to it
coming.
or not?
No, I said I don't know about that.
Okay. So if you did not listen to it and you don't know about it, you don't have to come and counter us when we were talking about the missionary mandate and what they came to do in Africa. So just make your point and then forget about that side.
Can I
when
say
you
something?
listen to it.
Can I say something else?
Yes.
The other thing I need to say is when the missionaries came, the missionaries have their own agenda, but the missionaries, they were so poor that the people they are coming in with, the people they joined to come, they gave them a mandate. Sorry, can I?
Sister Dominica, I want to ask you a question.
Yeah.
Do you believe that the missionaries really brought God to us, or they brought the salvation message?
No.
So what did they come to do?
You didn't listen to what I said. The missionaries, before the missionaries came, the Igbos were already established because the Igbos understand the Creator.
So what did they come for then?
When the Igbos understand the Creator, but the Igbos didn't understand the Son of Man. God taking the form of a man to be born like us. The coming of God as a man.
Wait, my sister, do you believe that this Jesus Christ is the white man? No.
Jesus Christ has nothing to do with the white man. That's just the mentality people are putting into certain minds. Jesus Christ has nothing to do with being white or being black. Jesus came as the Son of Man. God made himself known.
They told us that Jesus
in the beginning
Christ
was the Word, and the Word was God, and the Word was made man.
My sister, sorry for.
The adulteration of this teaching is because of the British. The British used their political gain to adulterate the coming of the missionaries.
I want to ask you a question.
But when the missionaries came, they weren't preaching the British. They were preaching the Son of Man made visible to us.
Wait. I want to ask you a very simple question. They told us that Jesus Christ is white, as they tell you, which me, I never see anybody wear white before. Okay, they say Jesus Christ is one of their color.
They told us so many things that are not true. Things that are not true.
It is not true. Then what did they come to do?
Why are they still believing? Why are they still preaching for people?
If they told you that
This is
Jesus
not
Christ is one, is the color of Jesus is like theirs, they told you they brought God to you, they brought the gospel to you, it's a lie. Jesus Christ is from their country, it's a lie. So what did they come to do?
I've already explained myself.
They came to do
Apart
nothing.
from
They
what you
came to do
apart from what you
nothing.
heard from, I just said
Absolutely
to you that
nothing but to
from this
enslave
I
and
just said to you
steal
from
from
the
us.
scripture,
So
from the
this is not
scripture.
our topic anyway, my sister.
Sister Dominic, please stick to our topic because you were not here when we
No,
took
I
talking
have no,
about
no, I
this
can't
thing.
speak. I can't always stick to the topic. But when the
It's
coming of
okay,
Christ is being
sister.
explained to
Sister,
us
You
the
if
can
way
you
we don't
cannot stick to
understand it,
our topic,
I have to say
if you
something.
cannot stick to our topic, we will do nothing than to take you out and then continue with the topic.
Sister, Abarawa, hold on. Sister, you can always come to Twitter where we discuss this topic, but I don't think that's what we're talking about today, but I promise you that we will also revisit the topic and you can come and we can debate about it. Okay?
Yeah, but I felt the reason why I came in was I felt the impression was negating the coming of the Son of Man. Apart from them coming as missionaries, we shouldn't take it as
It's
this man
okay,
has
we
messed up, and
understand.
then we're
It's
using
okay.
he's messing
Yeah.
up to negate the coming of the Son of Man to save us.
Thank you for
Thank
that.
you, thank you.
Thank you. We move on.
Defense, Sister Dominic, please don't go yet because
I believe Sister Dominic.
Somebody there for phone here when he has go off.
Abarawa,
I beg,
Abarawa,
wait,
let
make the
Abarawa,
person where
don't
they
go
phone
there.
wait. Make the
Don't
person
go
where they
there.
phone wait first.
I'm one of the hundred men. As you
Sister
can,
Dominic,
I'm one of
Sister
the 100 men,
Dominic,
and I'm proud of it.
Sister
But
Dominic,
this bit, I don't accept it.
Sister Dominic, we love you more than you
Only if
understand.
Sister Dominic can
We
make it.
love you more than you understand yourself. Eh? We did not want you to start arguments. Matsuko, please, let us just read something before we go. We are going to read it very, very fast. No time to waste. Sister Dominic, don't be angry, eh? Just take it
No,
easy.
I'm not angry. I'm not angry.
Okay.
I'm just saying the Son of Man came for us all.
Yeah.
Livingstone shouldn't
Yes,
disturb
we
that.
know, we know. Everybody love the son of Matthew. Please put this thing on the screen. We'll just read them fast, come out. So that we just clear some. And then when she comes to Twitter, she will learn more. Just put this thing on the screen. Just some. Okay, Mr. Dominic, if you can see the screen.
I've got that already.
You have gotten this and you have gone through it.
But I haven't gone.
Sonny, I beg,
Gone
leave
through
her. We'll
it.
talk our program. She go come to the Zoom.
Then
she come to
go
Twitter.
through it. Go through it. After you finish, go through it. Then you can have a higher argument.
But apart from this, the missionaries were warned to do certain things that are not even included there. But the missionaries had their own mandate. The reason why they came.
Sister,
but they have to pay their way to come to Africa.
Forget
that is why they
missionaries.
accepted
Let
it
us
as
talk
if
about ourselves.
it's
Forget
written in stone. But the missionaries had their own mandate.
Can you allow her to go so that somebody else will...
Yeah.
Can I say something maybe for some few
Somebody
minutes?
is on the call.
Somebody on the call. Somebody on the call.
Let us listen to the caller.
Okay.
Because the person don't wait. Daya, make a call her back. They said you should remove some people from the room so that they can come in.
I'll go now. Thank you.
Okay, who want to go? Okay, I want
to go. Go ahead and talk, please.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much. God bless you, people, honestly, for allowing me to speak.
Please tell the caller not to attack Dominica. Tell the caller not to attack Dominica.
Please, hold on.
Let him say something about our topic, not about.
Please focus on our topic. Forget about the last.
Don't attack Dominica, please. Don't attack Dominica. Just go on our topic.
Now, Emeka one attack. Emeka one bang.
Okay. Yeah. Because waiting that man do, I look for opportunity to tell him his evil. That man, that Uwezo junior brother. That man is, as you see his face. That is his heart is even worse than his face. The first time I saw this man, if you listen to this man, don't just listen to what he says, but listen and follow his action, follow his the way he acts. You will know that this man did not come to this struggle with his real heart. He did not come to this struggle with to get Biafra. If you just could, don't forget about how he talked. Go back to from the first day I saw this man. The same thing the other guy did. My spirit did not accept him at all. I look at him. That man is very, very, very arrogant. So arrogant. Do you know what this man who was okay brother committed? Do you know the offense this man committed? But somehow this thing he did is a miracle. But you people don't know. I'm seeing it in a way that is a miracle. Because had it been that Wezuke brother or Mude brother went to that place with Mude junior brother went to that place and they did not found anything, maybe they found that house that somebody was living in that house. Do you know the type of blackmail this man prepared? Do you know what this man prepared to? This man just prepared, and as he reached there, he was disappointed.
Yes.
He don't know what to do again. To God be the glory. The address he got from the post is the same address, is the same building. The only thing he was saying is that they do photoshopping from the. Even if they do photoshopping, that is how it will be. I mean, you can draw a house and even put a bed inside the building. Put everything, even put some people, people moving around the building. That is how to draw a plan. You can even take it out extract it from the computer. They will tell you this is where somebody will sit. That is how it works. If you are in the interior, you are doing interior decoration. You can put even when somebody is sleeping or somebody sitting in the toilet and even making his caca. That is how it's done. But thank God that this man went there and to God he's from his own mouth. I don't know if it's maybe the God have punished that man before with it. God wipe him and put acid on his face because of his evil. That man is so demonic. I'm telling you guys, you people are looking this man. This thing that happened is a miracle. It's a powerful miracle because if this man would have entered inside this struggle deep, imagine you say that you want to be asked. And despite you know how risky and how this thing is, you went there to expose who you want to expose. Are you trying to expose Simon? Or you want to destroy the Biafra? The Biafra from your mouth. You are saying that you want Biafra, that you want to destroy Biafra. Because that movement that man did, that movement, somebody who knows how to write a novel should sit down and analyze the meaning of that man. The meaning of that movement that man made, because that thing is just to destroy everything that we are doing. But God so kind, he reached there from his mouth. He said, there is a lot of camera here. Here is completely secured with security. There is even everything here, even the ties, everything is new. God is so kind that is like that. And may God be the glory that this man did not enter deep and get some certain things before he. And he now collaborates with the DOS openly, and he's saying it there, that his mouth. And oh my God, this is what I want to say. We should be praising God that God exposed the devil. The devil exposed himself by himself. That is what I want to say.
Thank you.
I rest my case.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah. As you go, what an atom. What can happen? Oh my God.
Somebody, I think Nwaba, can you hear me?
Yes, I'm here. Oh, if you people can, I'm okay.
Oh yeah, talk.
Have you reached my turn? Yes. I greet you all here, Biafra. Ipob autopilot. Water is the code.
What you don't know? Tell you.
Please, my brother, I want to speak on this this man called Chief Ojete. because this guy is calling him Uwezok. Uwezok is even looking fine. This is Chief Ojete. I don't know if you people have watched that film. This is Super Story every Thursday. Those days, Chief Ojete. That is the same face with the big nose and the scattered face. So that man, I was listening to that video, and I'm expecting to that man to debunk that our prime minister do anything that place. It's just tell us that he is he rented house or office in America, but behold, this man opened his mouth and said, when the person that video that thing asked him, is this, they said that yes, he said yes. I said okay, thank God. So nothing again. So our money is going somewhere. My brother, many people have said many things, but I have to, I don't, as no Kenny, as ya be kwoku no but yes na ihe ga ekwu no onye ozo. Many people have said many things, but I have to join and go. This is exactly what our leader, great leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, is passing through. One step forward, they drug him 20 times backward. All this evil, all these people always come from the inside cabinet. Like was this man now? He claimed to be a friend of our spokesman, our prime minister. Now, because it's like he's looking at one single position in Biafra in exile, his mind is to give him that prime minister or something else. Because he thinks that our spokesman cannot take everything, cannot handle it. Because of his spokesman, he's doing this. Simon Ekpa is capable to do everything. Let Emeka Deadstone hear it now. He can our soldier leader. So let him my point is going that this man is one of those people that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is using for years. That's what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said, and upon up to 1,000 or 1 following him, he said that he need 100 side 1 million or 70 people are following him every day. If Emeka Deadstone was a member that time following Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Emeka Deadstone would be one of the evil who sell Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So I think I'm coming out.
You are coming out, but you try and round up within next 1 minute. I beg. Because tomorrow is
okay. So even everybody, even me, even my own self is working there. So this don't have bites instead. So and what you talk issue with a batch feel that na gave me only issue or something like that. Awebokum naga ndaga wona ala na ije abribu and ana mekwu ekusi ike owo naga wo ha na ndiga wo onwe he na ala put maka position pro maka ka enye ha one thing in order in this Biafra struggle ebe awo he ba na azo nyem change ana enye change ebe a aya Biafra struggle ana enye change. We don't give change eso cha ahia enwere ka eso from were la happy ebe ahụ. That is thing for everybody, even me. A shop make it a Biafra sin ika gwula mala wa gazike. Ibia bia ko wonu bia bo waja o we meri akugbu nwata na ogo. Ye bido bo waja hia waja ka na boari hia. Okenye bia yo na ko look at the deep hanga potara no senior church. From the house of the Lord, you came from house of the Lord. What he used to do, what he drives straight with the credit card, with car, to go to the where your people, they said that for freedom. Wait, excuse me, that's something I always ask.